I am doing super, super well. It's so good to see you today. Life is excellent and just always so much fun. Okay, sure. And thank you so much for having me today. It's just really great to be able to talk to you and also your viewership. I've been a part of your viewership for a couple of years. Don't remember exactly what year I started when I found you, and we've been in and out of different discussions. So my background is that I originally had been in IT and been working with home-based businesses for several years. And the reason why is always because home-based businesses give people an opportunity to help others. You're helping other people to be able to solve some sort of a problem. And then you're also helping yourself by being able to solve your own problems. And being at home makes it all that much better because it's always your own business that you get to grow, put effort into, and make it your own. And you don't have to worry about having additional time commitments. You can do extra things. So that's one of the greatest things about having a home-based business, as you well know. And as far as this particular company goes, Hempworx, which is actually one of the brands that's inside of the parent company, My Daily Choice, came into my attention because of some people that I had been working with on another deal, and the guy had a major medical issue. Now, we cannot talk about medical claims. We're not claiming anything, but the thing about the products is that the products help people with so many different conditions. And so, if you know anything about some of the products that we have here in Hempworx, My Daily Choice, you will be able to read for yourself and know, like, what types of, aches, pains, headaches, etc., that these help with. And there's some other products too. All right, fantastic. Well, first off, like I was saying, some of the main things that we have are different products. And I'm just going to give a uh, talk about some of the products that we have and what they do for you. For example, one of the products that's brand new is botanical face mask, and you can get that with the CBD oil in it, or CBD or not CBD. So if you want to know, one of the main things that our company has, and that is that we have CBD products, and we also have some other products too. So I'm going to go into those in a minute. So I brought up a couple of shots just to share these different products. And here's a full screen of what products we offer right here of some. All right. Well, CBD oil is in the news, and is a product that, because the body has the endocannabinoid receptors, CBD products can help people with lots of different types of pain. For example, back pain, fibromyalgia. Now, these, like I'm telling you, I can't make these claims, but these are reports that I've read extensively. As a matter of fact, I've had a lot of research. I've done a lot of research. I have a really great book here that talks a lot about the different ways in which CBD has helped people. And so one of the things about CBD oil is that you can use it in different ways. You can take it as a tincture, you put it under your tongue, and according to what the potency is, you take enough for pretty much, you have to figure it out a little bit because it's not a prescription that you're going to get from your doctor. And some CBD oil has THC in it, which is and it's less than 0.3%. So that's FDC approved. So one of the things about it is FDA approved, sorry about that. And the other thing is that you can also get the tinctures without any THC in them anyway, and it's at all, and they actually work really well. So the tinctures are what you take when you have an internal issue, and then you also have topicals. We have CBD gummies, and also in our lineup, Hempworx is just part of our lineup of offerings that we have in the company itself, because we have Hempworx and then Mantra, which is essential oils, and we also have High Life Travel, and that's really exciting. Yeah. So here, let's go right on with some of the products. So right here is a picture I took when I received some of the nutritional sprays. So now we have a full lineup of nutritional sprays, and they help with various problems. We have one that gives you healthy energy. It's called Boost. We have one that is good for your brain. We have one that is particularly good right now in this era of coronavirus. It's called Shield. So they're really easy. This one is the Shield, and all you do is you take 6 squirts of this once or twice, in the morning, in the afternoon, and it helps to protect your body. Some of the ingredients in so number one, all of our ingredients are natural and organic. Not not only in the in the sprays, but also in the CBD products. All right. So actually, then let me just make sure that I don't misstate, because I'm not sure if they're all organic in the sprays. So I might have to take that back. And I'm sorry. I know we're live, but hey, I don't want to lie. Can't lie. But everything in the CBD products is natural, organic, and you can also get the documentation for it. So that's pretty great. So, all right. So let's see, what else do we have? All right. Sorry about that. Let's get back to some more of our products. We also have, so I wish that I had gotten my shipment. My shipment on my bath bombs is getting ready to come in a couple of days. I'm so excited. But the bath, thank you. The bath bombs, so lately, since I've been exercising a whole lot more, I have noticed at the end of the day, I've been feeling like, oh, I wish I had these CBD bath bombs, because CBD, actually in my body, I noticed that it's very relaxing. It's relaxing, and it's almost as though, it's funny, it gives me energy but relaxes me at the same time, but it doesn't make you high or anything like that. So the bath bombs have 30 milligrams of CBD per bomb, and then 6 in a box. So that's really exciting. They're gluten-free, all natural, cruelty-free, vegan, and they're handmade. So those are really, really awesome. So when you hear the flavors of those are lavender, citrus. They have an earthy one, green tea, sea salt, and oatmeal milk and honey. So don't they look beautiful? All right. So the corporate team that we have is on top of all of the operations. And one good thing about the company itself is that the corporate team and the company has been able to succeed with fulfillment. The website works all the time. So, you know, sometimes I've been in different companies where the website didn't work real well. It's just been really exciting. Um, so, hey, Doris, good to see you here. So it's being exciting to know that we have specialists of every field in our company. So that's making it good. So here is another product, and that is the Mantra essential oils. So essential oils are used by people who want to have a scent in their house that gives them different types of mental clarity. It can relax you. And they also have an amazing, what do you call it? Burner. I forgot the thing that burns, but you can buy that too at the company. And that's really, really awesome. I actually have I usually haven't I through the years I don't usually use like incense or any kind of oil any type of burning products. So no, I haven't tried them quite yet, but I've heard that they are really, really great by people who really love those. So I have one friend who is a massage therapist, and she ordered them and she really likes those. All right. So where is my so now we also have other products that are really great to help you with your skin. And here, this one is called Revive. So it's a restorative night cream that you can put on your face, and it has no THC. And it, all the people who have talked about the skincare line love those. They love the hair. So actually, I got some brand new ones here. Oh, I'm sorry. I went out of picture sort of for a second. You can see my screen though, can't you? Okay, good. All right. So, ta-da! What are these lovelies? These are the Hempworx shampoo and conditioner, and it is made with cold pressed organic hemp seed oil, sodium chloride free, paraben free. So a lot of times people are very sensitive to toxins and chemicals that they're putting in their body. So one of the great things about our products is that you can try our products. They have a wonderful smell, and then you already know that they're cruelty free, and that they're going, and also that because of the size of these bottles too, when you buy them, there's a big value that you and they make your hair really shiny and glossy and healthy. So let me get back to this. So my slides are kind of mixed up, and I apologize for that. We were kind of in a rush, but that's okay. So one thing I want to jump to, and I'll jump back to the products, is that when you are in our company, you might be wondering like how, if you wanted to share the products or the opportunity with anybody, how exactly would you be able to do that? And how you would be able to do it is by we have different ways, of course, but one of the most fun things that's new as of a couple of months ago is the mobile app. And with that, it has the ability to, you can, if someone gives you their information, their number or their email address, you can contact them, and it has a contact manager, and you can reach out to them, send them the videos that explain the products, the company, how they can get started, all of that right from your cell phone. And that's another thing that's really exciting about this business, is that you can do a lot of it from your own cell phone. Yes, it is. All right, let's get past this. And these are the oils. All right, let me get back. One more thing. All right, now let's just talk a little bit more about the gummies. So a lot of times people like to take CBD during the day. So different people have had different issues. And like, for example, there's some people in our team who have had injuries. So they may need to take a little bit more CBD during the day. And one of the ways people love is to take it with gummies. So the gummies are 10 milligrams each and in different flavors. So those are really great. All right, and now I would like to find the tinctures. Woo! All right. So one of the fun things about the tinctures is that this is where you really get a lot of, I guess what I call the bang for the buck, is because when you order, now here's the 1500 milligram of what I was usually take is in the flavor strawberry guava. We have flavors that are brand new, and we have the old flavors. We also have, so we have natural, cinnamon, and then I'm going to show you another slide with the rest of the flavors. But how easy is it to be able to take, you take a dropper full, and then you put it under your tongue, leave it there for 60 seconds or as long as you want for it to absorb, and then you can take that twice a day. So you'll have to, and one of the things I noticed also about CBD oil is that you want to let it build up into your system. It isn't necessarily something that is just going to be, well, now I took it, now I don't feel anything. As with, I don't know, have you ever taken a multivitamin or any other supplement? All right, well, it's very similar. Like if you take a multivitamin, it may take usually a week or maybe 2 weeks for you to start feeling that very subtle difference. Now, as far as pain goes, I will tell you this story. I literally, 3 months ago, this is already July, I had a serious back pain, and you know, off and on my back would hurt because I ride a mountain bike, and also sometimes sitting a long time, you know, or how I might sleep. And so it might make my back to where I might get into my vehicle and, you know, twist a certain way, and I would feel that twinge. So one day, yeah, right. One day I had, my back was hurting so bad, and I took my CBD oil, and then I decided I needed to double my dose because it was hurting so bad. And when I did, within about 30 minutes, really about 30, I was driving and I was like, oh my God, I could feel the pain lessening and lessening. And I thought, this is why people who have had different problems like really love this product, because it really, really, really works for pain. Like there's another guy that is on one of our teams, and he had fallen off of a ladder, and when he fell, he tried to break his fall, with his, and he broke both his wrists, and it helped a lot. So that's one thing that's really, really great about these products is that they really help you with pain without having to have any kind of prescription that makes you feel drowsy. And another thing I have too is the relief cream. So occasionally, when I do ride my bike, I notice sometimes like my knee might feel a little quirky, and I put it on there, and it's just like it went away like in 2 days. So that's so exciting. Yeah, well, that cream is a topical. So here's what this is. So what you do is you just take it and you put some of it on the thing, on the area that you need. And so yeah, I was really I was happy. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, you have to, because if you don't use them yourself, you won't know how they really help people, except for you can hear other people's testimonies. But it's been important for me to know how they, like, how would it help me, and also that way when I do talk to somebody, one thing about working with me is that because I work personally with all the people on my team, I can recommend, or I mean, I'm not a doctor, and so of course I wouldn't be recommending in the role of a doctor, but more as an advisor, because what I found, I needed to do that research. I needed to know, like, okay, well, when initially what I bought was the 500 milligrams. And I really liked it. People would, but I couldn't describe it. People say, well, what do you like about it? Well, because I had a calm feeling in my body that just felt like I had more energy. And but then I wanted to try the different tinctures, so I had bought some others. And when the I tried also broad spectrum and full spectrum. So I didn't mention this before, but one thing that's you'll notice this since if you do any research on CBD, what they have is if you get it with THC in it, it's called full spectrum. If you get it with not without the THC in it, it's called broad spectrum. And literally, I was trying out the broad spectrum, and I just wanted to see, like, okay, now what is the amount that I needed in order for myself, like, so my back wouldn't feel all quirky. And so it needed to build up, except for that one day, like I said, when I had that problem and I just doubled my dose. But once, I just noticed, like, by taking the CBD oil every day, that I feel like I can actually twist and turn. I was getting in my I have a truck, and I was getting in my truck the other day, and I was like, wow, the same thing I was experiencing, that tightness and everything. I don't have that anymore. So all right, awesome. So when it comes down to the business, there is a link that you're putting in the description. And yeah, okay, awesome. So one thing I did want to mention before, this is also in alignment with the business, is that our business is worldwide. So you can have it in any country. And when you get, so how you get started with the business is that you click that link and you become a pre-enrollee, and that gives you the ability to take a test drive through the back office, and you can watch the videos. There will be 4 videos that tell you what the company is, what the products are, what the compensation plan is, and then how to get started. So that's one way you can find out more about the business, by watching those 4 videos. And what's so great about it, the two things work together. The business has products, and use those products, and then also other people use those. And also the business part of it is that once you share these products, you can have affiliates who also share the products, and then of course then you can earn a commission. So I'm not going to go into the opportunity so much. Did you expect for me to go into the opportunity? Because I thought we are going to do mostly products. All right. Well, part of what I wanted to share is about understanding what you can do while you're in other countries, because I think this is really exciting. Because my daily choice has been able to have registered in different countries so that you can get different products depending on what country you're in. So every country in the world is not allowing the people in their country to have CBD products, but you can still make money, or you can still use the products. It just depends on which country you are, and they have what it's called O on the ground. And so when you're in an on the ground country, that means that you can get those products because they're shipped and warehoused right there in that country. But if you're in a country that it is illegal to be able to have certain products, you can have those, and that means that My Daily Choice is not officially registered, but you can order those products at a not for resale basis. So you can, that is part of what you would want to do if you're in one of those countries. So in United States, Canada, you can look here and see all the different countries. And let's just say if you want to pick Australia. So you open it up here and you can see what products are available. So you see that CBD oil is not available, but you can get the mantra essential oils. You can get the High Life Travel, which I didn't even talk about. We have a travel portal that you can use that beats out a lot of the other portals. You save money on travel, but people aren't traveling right now. Mostly people are booking for future travels due to coronavirus. And you can get, so in Australia, you can get all the sprays. In other countries, is there one country that you can think of that you want me to show for a second? Germany, great, fantastic. All right, so now, Germany, everything is available. So you have the CBD products, gummies, all of the different tinctures and flavors. And so, peppermint natural, cinnamon, strawberry guava, lemon lime, orange sunshine, watermelon, mint. You also have all the coffee. That's another thing I didn't mention. We have CBD infused coffee. Woo! If you drink coffee, I don't drink coffee, but I know people love it. Um, I know. And we also have all of the hair and skin products available there, and all of the sprays and mantra essential oils. So plenty, exactly. All right, so where else were we at? Talking about the opportunity itself. So whenever one thing that's really great about My Daily Choice that I want to throw in here while I'm talking about it is that they give you all the tools you need in order to make your business work. Many companies do not give you pre-enrollee capture pages, and all of these are lead pages, lead capture pages, and you can just share it so your people can become who are interested in the company or the products. You can send out your link, and they give you so many different kinds to appeal to different types of people with different interests. So that's one of the things that's really good. These are two generic ones. You have them that have for different people of different ages. And then you have a generic one that talks about 3 things you need to succeed. So that's really exciting because I know that in a lot of times you might have to, if you're with another company, you might have to try, they may give you like a back end office replicatable page, but usually it's just only one. So this is really great. All right. They also offer a lot of training. And when, like I told you already, when you first pre-enroll, you're going to see the videos that talk about what the company is, who they are, the products right here, the compensation plan, and how to get started. Now, let me just say something about the compensation plan. This company was started by Josh and Jenna Zwagel, who and they are both people who have years of experience in the multi-level marketing industry. So Josh decided that, so he was number one in the company that he had before he decided to create his own company. And what he did when it got down to the compensation plan is he reviews. Now Josh is actually is a chess player, and he's ranked. I don't know what rank he is, but he's been playing chess ever since he was a kid, and he's like a champion type chess player, and he's also really smart, really knowledgeable. And what he did was, so I know this because I watched several interviews with him when he talks about how he came up with the compensation plan. So he compared other compensation plans in other companies, and he pulled out the best things about all of them that reward the affiliates. So one thing about compensation plans in companies in the past, I don't know how much experience you ever had with network marketing, is that sometimes you could build and then the company may change the plan on you, or if you get to a certain level, then you can't get to another level very easily if you're really strong. So this compensation plan really takes the best of all of the worlds and makes it easy for you, because to make money like immediately and at a high level. So I don't want to really go. We can have another video where we can talk about the compensation plan, or we can go into part of what is actually spoken here. But the best way for you to learn, viewers, is by watching the videos, because that's another thing that people, it's a lot easier to be able to get training from with the official words that the company gives you right from the website. Like, why should I talk all about it and then rephrase it and all of that when you can read, you can listen to that, and you can also go over it as many times as you need to so you can understand. But so that's one of the things I really like about it, is because we have training for everything. You have your pre-enrollee videos. You can listen to and watch the Josh and Jenna story, which is amazing. These two people are genuinely really good-hearted young people who have a vision, and who are also, one thing, Jenna especially is into law of attraction, and I really like that because it's always about positive mindset and self-development. So success in this company and in life in general is about self-development. I mean, you know that, right? All right. So also we have weekly training, and you have access to that. And Jenna actually has been able to get really big names to come and talk with us. For example, yesterday, I had never heard of this guy, Brendan Kane, but I was able to catch the tail end of this. I'm going to go back. But the week before, it was Bob Proctor, who did a long training for us. Robert Hollis, who is one of the people who is well known in network marketing, who has made, I think it's like, he's been instrumental in helping, I think it's 30 some people become millionaires. He's a millionaire himself. Ray Higdon, I don't know if you've heard of him. Eric Worre, everyone knows. You heard of him, haven't you? Okay, see? So all of these people have helped us, and we have trainings with them. And then also you can find out about developing a money mindset, um, and then the training on the MDC Genius app, which is the app I was telling you that's on your cell phone to help you be able to. So Josh also, this is another wonderful vision of his. He wanted to make it so that the affiliates could have and he's always making improvements on this app. So like I said, so the affiliates can offer, you can send the 4 videos, like I already said, you can send these 4 videos to anybody that you want. And that's really exciting. So it's compliance training so that you can understand what you can say, what you can't say, um, so you don't make any claims. Just a whole lot of amazing trainings. All right, so essentially, another thing that's really great is, like I told you, one thing I love, because I'm a technical type person, I love the back office. I know it probably sounds crazy, but I love the back office because it's so professional. It works, it's fast, it gives you all the information. So I can't really show. Yeah. And anyway, like I said, yeah. And this is a debt-free company. Did you know that? I don't know if I told you that before, but this is a debt-free company, and the company made $170 million last year. So this company has been around since 2014. So when people are looking to join any type of home-based business, especially, like, you got to have your thinking cap on and your wise person cap on so that you get yourself involved into something that is not going to just like crash and burn. And um and the longevity, I just, that to me, that was very important. Yes, everything. That's how come and there's a whole lot of work that goes into making everything compliant with all the countries that we're in, all the legal aspects. Yes, there's a whole lot of, there isn't any stone that is unturned when it comes down to this company. And you can, okay. Where can you find that? That's a good question. I think it is in resources. Wait a minute here. Policies and procedures. I think oh, and income disclosure statements. Part of that information that you're talking about, I think, is in these documents here. Well, you can't have access until you sign up as a pre-enrollee. Yeah, yeah. But wait a minute. Wait 1 second though, because now here is just a straight page without being in my back office. So here's documentation. So wait a second, don't let me speak too fast. They're talk because right here you can see the third party testing, but no other documentation. So you can get some of the information from on the generic page, but the rest of the documents that you were talking about, you have to get from inside the back office. And if there's something different, I might have to tell you a different day. All right. So, all right. So, and then speaking of documentation, right here, what they're one of the documentation features that they're having is that we have third-party testing. So, you can put in the batch number and find all that stuff out. So, yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, the last thing I just want to say is that there is a need right now for so many people. I think that this coronavirus situation put so many people in a very pretty much tragic state. Like it's really hard for people because many people lost their jobs. I mean, so like there's two aspects of this business that I think are important to focus on. One is how the products actually help people with issues that they have. So, and also other things. But also as far as building a business, like there's so many people who really started to understand how fragile their job was. People who never thought for any moment, like who, if you're working, let's say, in a theater or musician, or I mean, even celebrities, the NBA, if you think from the types of jobs where you never think there's going to be anything that's going to threaten your livelihood, right? Um, no, I was just going to finish by saying, down to other people who just work in the food business as a waiter, waitress, or bartender, many people saw how fragile their employment situation was. So that's one of the things that's been apparent for people, and why so many people have been able to have a solution to give them an opportunity to build a different type of income, which is what you started off at the very beginning. You know, a multiple, you know, having multiple streams of income, and residual income is one of the basic fantastic features about getting involved in a company like this with these kinds of products. Yeah, most definitely. No, I think this is going to be a really fantastic ending point. I invite all your viewers who have any interest in any of the products to to go ahead and take a look at everything. You can just click on that link, like I said, and when you get so you can try the products as a pre-enrollee if you would like to, and also you know, you can put my email address in there too. Um, Okay, and that way, if you want to write me and ask me any questions about, like, maybe you're not interested in becoming an affiliate and maybe you just want to buy products and it's not clear to you how to do that, I can answer any of those questions. I'm here really to help you and help people in any way that I can. So feel free to reach out to me, and that's about it. All right, Muna, thank you so much for having me, and it's so good to see you today. All right. I know. It's so great. All right, bye-bye.